Thursday in 1984. But I had some unpaid parking tickets my mom had to pay for me, so I just spent the night in Philly. So I had to leave the next day, Friday the 13th, for boot camp for basic electricity and electronics, followed by A-School Corey in Pensacola. And then after I was going to get out for 6 years, and I was going to live in my mom's basement. Well, 6 turned to 11, 11 turned to 23. At 23 years, I met Jane, and then we were going to do 26. We were going to do one tour in Bahrain, get out, and retire in Texas. Well, I'm here now. So as you scan the program, you see a few pictures of my family members that helped me personally, helped make a lot of decisions, and make me the person I am today. There are many more that I had so much, but I only had so much space. My parents were really my first glimpse of what it is to be a chief, what it really meant. As Cap mentioned, my dad did 23 years in the Marine Corps, and my mother worked at the phone company for almost 30 years. So military life was a lot easier than living at home. I didn't have to get up as early. There was a lot less responsibility, no white glove inspections, and I got yelled at a whole lot less. But seriously, they both taught me that hard work pays off in the end. Even if you don't get the recognition, do the job the right time, do it right the first time, whether somebody is watching or not. They also taught me to be that person that people can count on. Take care of your people in your charge, and always follow through with something you're going to say you're going to do. My grandfather taught me to believe in a higher power, treat others fairly, and the only thing you have in your name is your name and integrity, and only you can give that up. Those are yours to lose. Nothing is gained when integrity is lost. You can see my duty stations that were laid out, and each one holds a special place in my heart, but this will be my fondest and most memorable as this is my last. The phrase, the last place you were stationed is always better than where you are now, usually it's true, but this is one instance where I know it will not, because I'm transitioning to civilian life and have glimpsed the other side. And I can honestly say, my future employer will like me way more than my current. And sorry, XO, Jane let me know overtime is authorized with perks. I've been blessed with an incredibly diverse family, those here today and in memory, from my in-laws, stepsons, grandparents, nephew, brothers, son, parents, and wife. To my son Jonathan, I can't think of you being any better than you are. Don't change. Regardless of what you do in life, you do it well. You always made me proud. Boy Scout, Order Bearer, Eagle Scout, U.S. Merchant Marine Academy graduate, second mate, soon to be taking his Chief's mate test. You're a homeowner here in Hawaii, lieutenant in the U.S. Navy Inactive Ready Reserve. You're everything I could hope to be when I grow up and could wish for. Thanks for being a cool landlord and let me park in the garage. For being a son, a great friend, keep smiling, I love you. To my mother, Sarah, what else is there to say? You gave me life, although you tried to take it away by running over me with your car. But I turned out okay. You taught me patience, you taught me to laugh, smile in the face of adversity, to take life easy and just enjoy each moment as it comes. You sent me off to boot camp, you gave me my graduation, and now my first re-enlistment, and then put on my senior chief anchors because I was underway when I made chief. And here is sending home. I love you. To my wife, Jane, you were answers to my prayers. Truly love at first sight it was. And definitely put me in my place when I needed. You kept reminding me I am not one of your sailors. God works in mysterious ways for us to have met in, of all places, Rick's Country Kitchen at a wake. You kept me out of harm's way, brought stability to my turbulent life, were a shoulder to cry on with no fear of judgment, and are truly my better half. You're my rock. You work in mental health, and now you'll get lots of practice at home with me. You never had to endure the constant long deployments, but we had our share of separations. I gave everything to the Navy, and you barely protested because you knew your time would come. You were always number one in my heart, and I apologize for making you second behind my career. I look forward to making it all up to you, taking care of you from today forward, and always being number one you always being number one in my life. Sorry, Mom. The words of our song ring true now more than ever. Now I'm just rolling home into my lover's arms. This much I know is true, that God blessed the broken road that led me straight to you. Jay, your time is now. I love you. I know I didn't get a chance to acknowledge and thank everyone individually during my time here today, but know that everyone who is successful in any vocation owes most, if not all, their achievements to others who have guided, supported, and mentored them. Thinking back to those mid-'80s, '90s, and into early millennium days, I'm amazed, as I'm sure are many other people, that I came this far in the Navy. I had a lot of growing up to do, and the Navy provided me with training, experience, and leadership skills to succeed. Nevertheless, none of this would have been possible without each and every one of you here today, and countless others that are not able to attend. As I conclude this morning, I leave you with these nuggets. To succeed in life personally and professionally, you must demonstrate an unfailing daily commitment to discipline, integrity, and honesty. To strive to understand and why compromises in each of these will lead to your personal and professional downfall. Two things I learned early on and continue to witness today with a major. Don't be the secret person with the secret. Bad things happen, sometimes really bad. And never do anything you can't put on the front cover of any publication without cause for embarrassment for your profession, your family, or yourself. Thank you.
Navy Pride! Navy Pride! Navy Pride!
All right, Steve, I don't know what to get you, but I got your little token here. Front center, please. Okay. Yes, you may be seated, please. All right, as you have spent a lot of time in the Navy, ships, submarines, aircraft, walking around, everybody gave me a hard time about these, but here's some compression socks. They work wonders on the circulation on your knees. Let's see. Yes, they're black.
It wasn't color-coded on Wednesday.
So, yeah, mine were blue on Wednesday. And then, what to get the guy who's the big chief, big loud chief and everything, I got you the small chief. And then, since I'm not going to be playing golf with you on the weekends anymore, you're the next retiree, I got you a little something to remind you of me when I'm not there.
And like a good Master Chief, this is full. Cheers, Thomas.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, you will witness the passing of Old Glory, our flag of the United States of America, a traditional ceremony that honors our retiree lasting memories and mementos of the years of service he'd given to his country. Old Glory detail, post. The sailors participating in today's Old Glory detail represent the ranks held by Master Chief Wellman during his 30 years of naval service. The reason there are two senior chiefs is that Master Chief Wellman originally enlisted in the Navy as an electronic warfare technician and converted from a senior chief electronic warfare technician to a senior chief cryptologic technician technical in 2003. The ceremony honors the men and women of the United States military services, as well as the honor of the presence of the United States flag throughout the free world. This flag was flown over the USS Missouri on 7 December 2013. The detail, along with the Pacific Fleet Band, will now present "O Glory." Command Master Chief Toby Ruiz will now present "O Glory."
I am the flag of the United States of America. My name is Old Glory. I fly atop the world's tallest buildings. I stand watch in America's halls of justice. I fly majestically over great institutions of learning and stand guard with the greatest military power in the world. Look up and see me. I stand for peace, honor, truth, and justice. I stand for freedom. I am confident. I am arrogant. I am proud. When I am flown on my fellow banners, my head is held a little higher, my colors a little truer. I bow to no one. I am recognized all over the world. I am worshipped. I'm saluted. I'm respected. I'm revered. Battle of every war. Gettysburg, Shiloh, Appomattox, San Juan Hill, the trenches of France, the Argonne Forest, Anzio, Rome, the beaches of Normandy, the jungles of Guam, Okinawa, Taro, Korea, Vietnam, and in the heat of the Persian Gulf and a score of other places, long forgotten by all, but by those who were there with me. I was there. I led my sailors and my Marines. I followed them. I watched over them. They loved me. I was on a small hill beneath the ship. I was dirty, battle-torn, and tired. But my sailors and Marines cheered me. I was proud. I had been soiled, burned, torn, and trampled on the streets of countries that I had helped set free. But it does not hurt, for I am invincible. I have been soiled, burned, torn, and trampled on the streets of my own country. And when it is done by those with whom I have served in battle, it hurts. But I shall overcome, for I am strong. I have slipped the surely bounds of earth, and from my vantage point on the moon, I stand watch over the new frontiers of space. I have been the silent witness to all of America's finest hours. But my finest hour comes when I'm torn in strips, to be bandages for my wounded comrades on the field of battle. When I fly half-mast to honor my sailors and Marines, or when I lie in the trembling arms of a grieving mother at the gravesite of her fallen son or daughter. I am proud. My name is Old Glory. Long may I wave, dear God. Long may I wave.
Old Glory detail, post.
Detail. Forward. March.
Master Chief Retired William Al Altizer will now present the Chief Petty Officer's Retirement Creed to Master Chief Wellman. All Chief Petty Officers, retired and active, please rise and cover. Attention to the creed.
You have on this day experience that which comes to all of us who serve on active duty in our Navy. I say our Navy because your departure from active duty in no way terminates your relationship. by long tradition, U.S. Navy retirees are always on the rolls, ever ready to lend their service when the need arises. The respect that you earned as the chief was based on the same attributes that you now carry into retirement. You should have no regrets. Do not view your retirement as an end of an era, but rather as orders to a new and challenging assignment, to a form of independent duty. Remember well that you have been and always will be an accepted member of the most exclusive of all fraternities, that of the United States Chief Petty Officers. The active duty chiefs and reserve retired chiefs salute you. Ready, and salute. Ready, two. Your retired chiefs welcome you. I wish you the traditional farewells and following seat.
Chief Petty Officers, please uncover and remain standing. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise as Chief Master Sergeant Anthony Gillis will offer our benediction.
I'm confident our holy God is a God that has a sense of humor. I think Thomas even alluded to it when he talked about all of his plans, how much they changed. An archbishop once told me once, he said, if you want to hear God laugh, tell him what your plans are. So in the spirit of a God that has a sense of humor, I know knowing Thomas as a good friend and as a fellow golfer, knowing his Irish heritage, there's an Irish blessing that I kind of took liberty with and would like to offer as a prayer. So please join me. May the fairway rise to meet you. The wind be always at your back. That means on the tee box your ball will go a lot farther. The sun shine warm upon the green. The rains fall soft at the end of hole 18. And until we meet again, may God hold you at 400 par. But in all seriousness, the shortened version of an Irish blessing, may the Lord bless and keep you. The Lord cause his face to shine upon you and give you peace. Amen.
Thank you, Chief. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Post, stand by the side. This order has been given and passed on naval ships from the 1500s through today. In the early days, Spanish, French, English, Dutch, yes, all the navies of the world used boats, side boys, and called to bring aboard or send ashore all ships' company officers. The side boys were called on the ropes to raise or lower the boarding platform, so the officers would not have to climb the rat lines which were over the side and used by missing personnel going ashore or to give